Feels good.
Not being hot. That guy was been catching fish. We talked to the other day. You said we knew him. He was fishing that pad way out
Where?
down there, 7 Palm.
Yeah.
So he's been catching them out there on that edge, and that's about it. Was over 3 foot, remember?
Yeah, about what it is here.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna catch that fish? You can't let him get away with that, can you? Come on, YouTube. Now it ain't working. What the hell? This ain't working, guys. Maybe you guys are there. I don't know, but it shows nothing. It shows no people. It shows no anything. This happened the other day, and I had to end it. There's one person it shows, but maybe it's going to come alive now. It did this the other day. I don't know. Strange. Drip drop is here. Howdy. Dandy Shelley. Danny Airboat Man.
They're all there for like that.
37. Drip drop? Yeah, we got 37 shell crackers and bluegills in the box. Here, I'll show you the cooler. We did a live show earlier, and I had to end it because we had to go find more fish because we had some uncourteous people in the shell cracker hole, and I couldn't deal with it. I left. Sorry. Most of them were being courteous, but there was one guy, every time he caught a fish, he'd get on his trolling motor and move, and it spooked them all. William Gaskins, he wouldn't quit. He just wouldn't quit. So, here we are. We moved, and they're all down there in a big pile. Shell cracker hole can be a fun time as long as you pay attention to what you're doing and don't be a jackwagon. They were being jackwagons, so. The sun's hiding. Jess, you're about to have a party, I think. Just went live, Jess, just now.
Never did get that fish to bite.
We're in Diana T. So we've left and gone where there's not near as many fish, but people aren't running in circles. I saw that fish. That fish right there is going to pay in a second.
You know, there's always been fish in that pad where this thing splits on the other side of that.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering, Jess is a moderator, and I don't let her take her medication until the live show's over, so buyer beware. Jess, that's why I came back live. We're on 37. Because you know Icky Wood's going to show up. It is much quieter, and that didn't bother me. That's a shell cracker. We were just talking about it. Shell cracker holes, god dang it, is a fun time. I was looking at the screen, and it's a blast. But there was the one guy on his trolling motor down there. He was a problem child, and we left. Heck with it. I can't deal with it. So they run us out. VXP, this dude. I'm in his bed. Make a mistake. I triple dog dare your ass. Pretty nice out here right now. And we might not be on this live show long either. We may have to just move on and go find some more fish. Rainy's here. I saw that. I saw it. You all might not be able to see the floater. I can see it. I can see the top of it. You all might see the top of it. They're still out here, Captain. I'm biting worth of shit right now. Donnie Rocket, what you got up there? Oh. I got one located right there. Pumpkin Prince morning. I sore-lipped one right down in there. Mac morning. Maurice morning. These fish are heading out the door too, Captain. That's all right. Moday's back. I got skinned and didn't even know it. Hang on. Hang on. All the fish here left are in the tight holes. Click! 38. It's peaceful down here.
You know, we smelled fish in the community patch this morning.
We did, didn't we? We did. You're right. $100 hook set, anyone? $39. I told you what it was going to be. Well, them fish were on their way out, Rainy, over there, and them guys wouldn't stop running the trolling motors, and the fish wouldn't bite. And I actually ran. The first time it ever happened to me the other day. He moved it. Get ready. I'm going to cut that one. Where is that fish? So you still got him. I think he's gone. Oh, Moday, quarter mile.
Man,
Boy, you had it, didn't you?
well, that's where they're at.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Brian Radar morning.
I'm probably gonna need a new sink.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got a knot?
Well, this sinker's pretty flat.
I flattened it.
And it's almost too flat now.
Oh, you've been on it with pliers this morning, ain't you? All right, Captain's got him a new sinker there. Harold Davis, morning. No, Jess, I don't do that. I think it makes a better point when you just leave.
What you want to know?
I'm surprised. She said I'm surprised you didn't call him out. Like I said, I think it makes a better point when you just walk away, especially when you're filming. Lisa here? Yeah, Lisa, morning.
Morning, Lisa.
And we left a lot of fish. I'm gonna have to have water here shortly. Look at him out there. I think me and that fish out there need to talk. Okay, here, I want to show y'all something. Well, I never noticed, Jess. You're even worse on a keyboard. This is what the Shelleys eat. I hooked it. See it? He's in there too. And they'll take that in their mouth and crush it, eat the innards, eat the escargot, and spit the shell out. Okay, Brandon's gonna put the $100 hook set on one from way out here. Y'all ready? They did. Now if they settle down back there, but they encroached on us too bad, my opinion. There was one guy down there that just had no concept. Every time we'd catch a fish, he'd turn his trolling motor on. And we had it happen over at Lemon Point not very long ago. You all were on the live show that morning when we were still on TikTok, so.
They wasn't as bad as that guy.
No, they weren't.
Okay, 11 point. I never saw that.
Morning to boy Roy. Oh, I saw that. You got yours. That's gonna be a ship.
And I seen that, and I looked around, my cork was going.
You still got a hold of him. If I got to roll up there, you about got him now. He got him too. Right in the Jerusalem. Hooked him in Jerusalem. 40. Is that 40? Click. We'll call it 40. I'm right there where that fish bumped too.
I looked around there, my cork's going as hard as it can sideways.
Morning, Dory. Again. And they had just as much right to be down there as we did, guys. Don't get me wrong. But little common sense goes a long ways. And most of the guys were being very courteous. They were. And they're listening to us right now, and that's fine. Kevin Kendall, we're glad to be back fishing, son. Let's see if we can catch a fish down. Let's go to Woolly Swamp. The fish are in the Woolly Swamp. The fish that are left here, nobody will go in these spots and fish them. That's where they are. I'm gonna move you out that way in a minute. Tony Jarvis, morning. Did you miss him?
I swear he had it, but it's still on my order.
Better put the camera on him, isn't it? Kentucky Brother shooting morning. Tony Jarvis. Clicker says 40. Matt Shimming morning. He did. He did hit it. Good one, too. Shell cracker. All right, let me slip the captain over that way just a bit. There's quite a few fish right out there just past where you're fishing. And there's going to be some right beside the boat here, too. All right, let's get over in here. Click 41. I need a water. I don't have the 360 rolling. The 360 footage I did get a little bit ago will be pretty good footage. With all them guys around.
I didn't see many of them catching any fish.
It wouldn't stop moving. Or Craig Talbot. The blind mosquitoes are horrid this morning. He had that the whole time. He swallowed that to his ass. You can't tell me he didn't.
I think we've got more shell crackers than we have bluegills.
42, and he didn't swallow that.
You know it?
I agree. Hold still. Dale Little, we had a live show going earlier, and about 15 boats showed up, and we ran away. We'd had enough. That's okay. Carl Morning. He's moving it. Kitty, come on. You're about to work him out of there, I think. Shell cracker, too. 43. Y'all know what's next, don't you? Let's do this. With a $100 hook set, what do y'all say? Who wants it? Trucker Clock, who wants it?
I didn't think it was catching that many shell crackers.
I hope Captain catches it. Here, Captain. I'm gonna tell you, he's right there. Right where I just sit that, I want you to catch it. I'm gonna take my pole out of the water because I gotta do. Icky Wood shows up in a minute. That's 43. Racing St. Cloud. MMA News, thanks for coming. Watch this. Here comes 44. Hang on. You bounced that one time and out he come. I'll cut it. He got him. He got him. Woo! 44, that's me. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get you some.
Hope it's lucky.
Okay, now I can fish. We're good. We good. Oh, I see a spermer.
There might be quite a few fish here.
There are several here.
You know, them guys all took vacation to come down there this week. It wouldn't have been for that we'd had them fish the whole week.
Probably. We catch some slab. It's the fishery. It's not us. And this year, the bluegills and shell crackers have just been off the chain big. You know, everybody's always crying and whining, we're going to overfish this fishery. If we haven't proved it yet with what we catch and what we continue to catch, then you might as well go away. Good night. You got a bunch of sniveling crybabies that like to sit on their couch with an iPad or a keyboard on a computer and bitch about somebody catching fish. It's the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Fish is everything. That's just kind of
That's people, isn't it? Yes.
miserable.
Just miserable. Negative, miserable ass people that have nothing better to do. And we don't tolerate negative people. There will be no negative people around us. We don't, it's just not something we even think about being around. I'll walk away from it. About 3.5, 4 foot deep here. It's pretty deep, really, for this time of year. These shell crackers moved out. That's where the mods come in. Sour couch. What's that?
Got hot, I think is what made them get.
All right, give me a second. We got $100 hook sets to do. Move it again. 45. Bill Vaughn morning. Dun, 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 dun. I'd like to see some people come in the door. Double tap the screen once, guys. Give us a like. Did he have it? He got a piece of it too, didn't he?
I bounced that once and that dude was pulling back.
Morning, Dennis Moores. Brian Bullock, I put it to him, didn't I? I think I need another one. There's several fish right out there. How about another yeet? Y'all ready for a big yeet? I'm ready.
Somebody got excited.
Did you get it? Oh, it's a snail. That wasn't what hit that the first time, was it?
When snails bite.
Well, they sucked the worm in, yes. You want another one? I'm out there where they are. Get to 50, we'll spread some ice, damn it. Morning, Bill Vaughn.
I got 45.
45 it is. On fish? Well, I reuse my worm, and sometimes they just don't want to eat reused worm. Justin Baker, morning. But he ate it. He got his too. I ain't got mine out, and he ain't got his out. I got mine out. We both did. 2 big bluegills. Clickety clack. 47. Okay, Dennis Morris, here's the deal. YouTube pays. We'll start there. And as good a content as we put out, TikTok wasn't fair. We got the best fishing content out there. You know, we're not bass fishing, but if you like bass fishing, watch somebody cast for 8 hours and never talk to anyone. But that's okay. But I had trouble with YouTube and their video quality. So I got to doing some research with YouTube and Google, and I learned that my phone settings weren't right, and my YouTube settings weren't right on my phone. So once I got them, I'm real happy with video quality. I really am. And if you go, you guys can go back anytime. If you got something to do right now, you can come back later and watch this live. You can go watch it. I think it stays up for at least 3 months. Probably a quarter mile. They're right there. I think you can probably see them down there. You can hear them. They're hooting and hollering down there.
There ain't any of them got 50 in the box.
Nope. He's on it. Boy, he skinned your tail too, didn't he? You need a worm?
Right there. Yeah, he got the whole thing. I just barely seen him move.
That's one reason I stayed with TikTok so long. Oh, that ain't gonna click. And Captain and I talked about this morning, is because of picture quality on TikTok. That's
that
one.
was basically our fault because we didn't realize.
I didn't know. Now I know. I had to do a little research.
Everybody was saying that the picture quality wasn't as good, but those didn't have it right, I guess.
Oh. Crappie dude. Okay. Now, that's something I want to tell people. If you've just come to visit this show, we have been on TikTok for 4 years doing a live show 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. And we catch a lot of damn fish. A lot. Now, for 6 months of the year, we do bluegills and shell crackers. And if you like crappie fishing, come October 1st, we're going to crappie fish through February. So you can always come back October 1st if you don't like what we're doing now. Yeah, the video quality now is good. I'm happy with it. Got his bean above his frank, guys.
Well, that's where they want to be in them
Yep,
places.
you're right.
That's the price you pay.
I'm out there. Y'all gonna get the $100 if he shows up.
I hate it when it does that.
No fishy out there. I'm real surprised. You know where I haven't been? Right there. And we were just talking about this, guys, before we went live. See where I put that right down in the middle of them pads? These fish have been fished for 2 days, but nobody will get in tight like that on them fish because they don't have the equipment to get it out. We do. And we are catching the fish that are left that people won't fish for. Ah, I got you, Dennis Morris. Is he walking that? I swear to God, he walked that. Bill Vaughn, yeah, I know. It's a lot of work. Well, the 360 I took earlier would be a really good 360 video with all those guys fishing around us, and we were catching fish, and they were catching a few. But Jess and Lisa, send me a text, because I forgot the 360 was rolling, and I just went to bilge pumping over the side. So if I don't edit that, I'm in trouble.
They must have seen it because I hear a lot of people laughing.
Man. I prefer them pan-fried, D. Johnson. Now, speaking of which, I like an electric skillet. That's something I like to use.
Boy, I ain't even seen one of them forever.
There's one down in there, Captain. Get him out of there.
There's more than one bumping around there.
But I knew the bite here wasn't. Now, yesterday's 2 videos are up for the 360. They're probably really, really good because we put on a catching clinic. And if you guys don't know what a 360 video is, if I never talked to you about it, if you're new here, Sutter, shit. I'm reading your comment. My cork went off into infinity there. Freshwater fish, my favorite is a shellcracker, red-eared sunfish. Now, I tell you what, there's some really good saltwater fishes out there, and there's a whole bunch I haven't tried. But I tried flounder last year for the first time, and I really liked it. Hang on. Oh, my God. Look at this. He's going to get that fish. I'd have never guessed that was a bluegill.
Did you see that, Cole?
Yes, I did. He was gone, 48. But I will tell you that Michael Passmore, who is on vacation right now with his family.
Oh, he's on vacation every week.
He's down at Anna Marie Island, and he goes offshore a lot. They went snapper fishing yesterday. They caught the shit out of him. But he introduced me to yellowtail snapper, and I think that is my favorite fish ever at the moment. Let's catch a boatfish.
Really good, huh?
Yes. They eat shrimp and crabs, and they taste just like shrimp and crabs. Boy, he did drag him through the woolly swamp. What was that?
That sure bit like the stump knocker.
Boy, he did. He was gone. Andre, you'll be down here next week? Cool.
Every pad in that round hole.
Sheep's head are delicious. And you know, I've heard for years and years that sheep's head were trash fish. Sheep's head are fantastic. Michael gave me some of them too. Hooked up. Hooked up ice. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold this is a shell cracker and a good one too. He digging. I mean digging.
That's a good one.
Kissimmee Special fish breading hooked up. It's available on Amazon. It's our fish breading. Ain't no lie. Look at the gut on this bastard. That's just a handful of fish. It is. I mean, a stud muffin of a freaking shell cracker. Yes, Charles, some of the best eaten in this lake. We have them. Stump knockers. What happened?
I didn't get him. He didn't get me quite.
We're going to try to leave this camera on him. He's just feeding fish now. Sutter, that's awesome. Any chance you get to get on the water, son. And take a kid fishing. Now, I can tell you, we don't take a lot of kids fishing, and I'll tell you why. Number one, it has to pretty much be a family member to go fishing in this boat. Or a special person. And, you know, Jess is pretty special. But kids can handle about 2 hours in this heat, max. And they are looking for shade. And when you're this close to the equator, it'll melt you to the ground. I'm not lying. It's tough. Nope. The poles cost, Tony Jarvis. Swamper makes custom ones. Swamp Sticks custom rods. I think they're 150, but he's got to ship them from Louisiana. Now there's a new guy in town making them, Slick Sticks custom rods, and that's what we're both using right now. And they're $100 a piece. He's local here. Now I don't know if he's shipping yet or not. All you have to do is double tap the screen one time. You won't find a better fishing program out there. And right now we're off our game because we got thrown out of our hole. But I left. I didn't have to leave, but I was miffed. There's quite a few fish just away from it. Watch this. Uh-oh. Look at them out there. 50 in the box. I got to spread ice, don't I? Shit hell. Danny Airborne. Oh, excellent, Dan. Excellent. Dan, I'm going to warn you of something. Dan, don't let me change my thought right now. And I'm going to explain this to you as simple as I can. Captain's going to catch another one there. And we learned this the hard way. These poles are carbon fiber. I want to show you the tip of these. The tips are thin. If you get on the end of these and bend them in any way, they're going to snap. Carbon fiber is brittle. If you ever seen an F1 car hit a barrier, you'll understand what I'm saying. You can't bend them over a short distance, but they're as strong as the day is long. So as long as the line's running through them. So what happened to us, we were pulling the line, trying to get it out of the lily pads, and our hand slipped on the line, hit the end of the pole. We snapped 2 of them. Not on Slick Sticks, but on Swamp Sticks. It's carbon fiber. It's just what it is. Thanks, Richie.
We've never done it again because
Richie, I prefer them scaled, head off, fins out. Some people like to leave the fins in them, and we roll them in our own personal proprietary Kissimmee Special fish breading, which is available on Amazon. And thank you for that. And I don't plug it unless somebody asks a question. I don't know the rules on here, really. Shelvin in the house? Shelvin must be on break. Is there 50 in the box now? We're on Lake Kissimmee in Central Florida, son. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can get this fish out of here or not. Boatfish? Maybe? Eat it or swim. He bumped right there. Okay, it was 50. I'll spread ice in a second. The damn bugs are terrible right now. All right. I saw. Are we still here? Okay, I had a phone call come in. That's what happened probably. Is it better now? No click. Still at 50. Damn it, Brandon. Phone calls do that. It was much worse on TikTok. 51. Winter Park, Steve Anthony. Steve Anthony, we've been doing TikTok live shows for 4 years, and we finally changed over to YouTube. So here we are. Ronald Thomas, Lake Haven live bait, corner of it ain't Story Road, is it? Is it Story Road? Story Road and Route 60, close to the lake. He got him. He got him. Good one, too. Is that 52? I'm going to show the fish off, guys, and then I'm going to spread ice for y'all. Hold on. Hold on. You got a hook in the seat. And it's going to take pliers to get it out because you buried it in there. I got to pull it. Let me tighten these up. Give me a second, guys. We got a dish issue. All right. Anyway. This is happening.
I've never done that all the years I've fished.
52. I'm gonna drink a water too. Went through, didn't it? That happened earlier this morning, didn't it? There you have it. Like I said, all we're doing is picking off the fish that everybody left here. Dusty Himmel, we had a fish shoe. I'm spreading. Ice, ice, ice. I ain't doing none of that Playgirl stuff. Hush. Ice spread. Crappie dude, you got your name fixed, son. We about picked all these off, buddy. Lisa said, drink water, Captain.
I've been drinking water, Lisa.
That wasn't a big fish, but it was a fish. Boy, he bit in a hurry, didn't he? Shelvin, we ain't getting no rain. You might be getting rain where you live. It hasn't rained. Lake Wales has seen 0 rain in 10 days.
Oh, we got rain. We've been getting rain at the house all the time. We got a bunch of rain up there the other day.
I mean, I had a little tree in my yard I planted last fall. That son of a gun is wilted. It's so dry at my house. One of them's coming this way, I can tell you that. Look behind you. I can hear them.
They're all leaving down there.
Wonder why. They ran the damn fish off. Them fish were still there. All that boat traffic, I knew was going to push them fish out of there. He had him for a fat second.
Go back there and catch him out later. Belly of it.
Brandon, did I lose that fish? No, I didn't lose him. I did that time. Son of a... Damn it.
Another boat just moved out.
They pushed them fish out. I knew it was going to happen. I did it the other day by accident. It's my fault, too. Garden City Course morning.
I don't think there was any fish in there the other day.
Maybe not. In the grass, the bluegill's always bed in the grass here. He's on it. He laid that sideways, didn't he? Am I wrong? Or just settle? This time of year, the fish are in the grass here. But they happen to be in lily pads today. Low country, you love it? All hooked up, or I hear one sort of coming this way. So it's always a very good possibility. Okay, 1,000-foot yeet. Only one man could make this shot, Riggs. Now they may have got a call that there's fish elsewhere too. Small water morning.
I think all of them together. They all leave.
Somebody might have found fish somewhere else. Because they're all going the same direction, so.
Somebody might have got a call from John.
Low country, well, I did put in my 30 years. The captain probably put in 50. He's 80 now. He had his own business. I made other people wealthy. Kyle, morning. $100 hook set incoming. From him, maybe. I knew them fish were about to leave. I could tell.
I'm still fishing.
Thanks, Richard Lusk. You know, I caught a lot of heat for that video because my knife was dull, whatever, but it got the point across. And that particular video, he's on it, isn't he? He's on it. Was one of my best performing videos ever. On YouTube, it got 7 million views or something. Lake Hickory's turned into a trash lake. Huh. All right, I'm out there again. I'm gonna have spin left in a minute. Their waves leaving was just as bad as them coming in. He must have had that one a while, dude. How many was that? Was that 53?
54.
Or 54? Do. Hard to see when you got a bite when these waves are coming like this.
Two boats stayed down there.
Well, let's catch a boat fish. I ain't seen no bumps here, but you never know. Uh-oh, mud ducks are out. More Willie. That's what they always want, more Willie.
Well, it was the first to leave. That tells me that somebody probably called in. Said they're over around the picture on this side.
Maybe. What are you doing? Captain Gardner. Lake Jackson in the morning. Bass fishing? Look at them bump here. These fish are getting busy. Southern Draw, happy Friday, yes.
I'm gonna check the bill tomorrow.
You do that. I ain't got no 360 rolling, so. Damn, them boats made a mess, didn't they? 710 at Kenansville, not a bad fish. That's about my biggest bass. It was 7 something. It was back at about 95, 3, 4, somewhere around there. It was down here. I never had a desire to catch a trophy, so I didn't do a whole lot of shiner fishing. Lot? Yes, panfish. It's what we do, son. We are the pan fishing experts. And that's why people follow us around like they do. It's all right. Somebody got deleted. 10-6? Yeah, I know you only fish artificial. But I'm a live bait fisherman. I always just, that's what I've done. Except for catfishing. I did a lot of catfishing. A lot of cut bait. You mother sticker.
I caught an 11 pounder on a crappie minnow.
He caught an 11 pounder on a crappie minnow with a cane pole. That ain't a lie either. Fiona, we do not eat what we catch, not all of them, because it's impossible. There ain't a man on the face of the planet could eat that many fish. Because we're in a 30,000 fish a year range. Just saying. It is all dinner, you're right. Did you really? I went back to the hole. I'm gonna see if he's still there. I don't know if you might. I got skinned again. I need to quit. I don't know if we'll go back down there. I'd say them fish left. They were moving around. They just wouldn't quit. And somebody stayed down there. So there was one boat down there.
There's just one boat now?
Yeah. I think. I don't have my glasses on. But
Well, there's still fish down there, guaranteed. But we've got some fish here.
Yeah.
I know there's fish in the community bass crackers we sell.
you're gonna eat it this time. I ain't moving, pulling it away from you and losing my worm. I got him that time. Shell crackers are slick now. Yes, we do feed a lot of, thanks for answering that. I'm missing stuff. And yesterday's fish went, John Dixon took them, and John Dixon's the one who takes them to Winter Haven Baptist, or it's the Baptist Church of Winter Haven. That's not the name of the church. And somebody had a relative pass, and it might have been John's cousin. Was it John's cousin or somebody's cousin?
I just remember him saying some woman that.
I'd have to look, yeah. I'd have to look at my voicemail, but anyway, we come out here and we caught 100, my 926 yesterday when I called it. And they got all those fish, so they're gonna have a really good doings. We called it a doings up north, having a doings. You can call it a cookout or whatever. Whenever you have people get around, you're having a doings. There's another one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Click. 55. What's the water temperature? Mudfish is asking. Probably 87.
82, 83 even.
83 even, Captain said. What's a thick ass shell cracker?
I bet they caught a lot of shell crackers. I didn't believe that when they.
I know you didn't.
We caught both, but I think we caught as many shell crackers as we have bluegills did. Maybe more.
I got a knot here, guys. I got to work on.
I'm running out of fish over here.
Okay, Richard Lusk. I'm gonna tell you, and you know, I don't know if I should plug these guys again or not because they took away my coupon code. But Avid Armor is the way to fry fish. Get on. Just go to Google and type in Avid Armor vacuum sealer. And there is 0 air left in a bag when you seal it with an Avid Armor. You can freeze them in water if you want, it ain't as good. And, you know, I made some videos once and they really liked them, so they sent us a free vacuum sealer, and I used the living shit out of it. But my contact at Avid Armor left and got a new one, and I had a coupon code for giveaways and they took it away from me. And I inquired about it and they said they're doing different things and this and that and blah, 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 and that's fine. You know, I I would say our videos, my videos, I made them from home, probably sold them 30,000 units, and they gave us 1 unit, so it's their loss. That's all I can tell you.
They still making a lot of noise down there.
Jeez. Pull that out there in a hole where I just missed that fish.
Can't get out there.
Okay. Shit. I just caught a whiff of fish too. I mean, those videos, some of them videos had 7.5 million views on TikTok. I mean, it was off the chain. I know how to get people's attention. Just be loud and obnoxious.
Holy shit.
Little guy.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did. He's back. Hang on. Oh, he got away. Out of the good one, too. Nope. Morning, Megan Davis.
We might have to spin left.
I do need to spin left a little bit because I'm reaching and there's fish out there.
Well, I'm not getting any bites anymore.
Now it's going to get hot. I gotta fix my worm. There's quite a few shell crackers right out here, isn't there?
Yeah, we caught as many shell crackers as we have bluegills in here.
Now I can reach them. Bobby Garland jigs, huh? Did you see that? Yeah. We're using red worms. And we have 55 fish right now. A lot of bugs. Blind mosquitoes is probably there's a lot of fish right there bumping, right where you just were. I think, in my opinion, the blind mosquitoes are the most important part of the food chain and the beginning of the food chain here. That's my opinion. Some people call them chizzywinks, midges. You can hear them buzzing. Wow. You got a lot of fish right there. Watch this. He gonna catch fish. I'm gonna put over here.
Completely upside down, and I never touched him. I stirred up my worm.
Terrence, that's why I don't fish at night. Ray sent me some pictures. He got him that time. He didn't either. Ray sent me some pictures and video of one night of them crappie fishing out here. It was disgusting what I saw. And I tried it one time. I tried to night fish out here. I'll never do it again. Nope. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Yep, well, I catch a lot of fish at night too. Horse fisher morning, Tim Robbins morning. Are you gonna catch that fish or just screw with it? Captain's feeding fish. He hooked him. Good luck. That's a Shelly. You can't tell me otherwise. He got him too. 56, come on. He's in the floor, bouncing around. Well, we've got some invasive fish now, but crappie are a big one here. That's a huge...
You know, I'm not sure there's going to be many Mayan cichlids around this year.
I hope not.
Well, we haven't found any yet.
But we have Mayan cichlids. We have not seen the Oscars yet. Whether they're here or not is another story. Yes, Jack. Less fortunate people mostly, Jack.
close are you, Jack?
Yeah, how close are you?
Pick you right up.
The bugs are bad, mudfish. I guarantee it is a blast. They do it out here. All you gotta do is find the shad. You'll find the fish here. You find schools of shad, the fish are sitting under them. Eat it or swim. They've quit biting for a minute. The alligators, Australia, we have alligators. And one might show up here a little bit, but I haven't seen any today since we've been fishing. Mudfish, that'd work if you can find them. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay. Who wants a $100 hook set? I'm out there about 20 feet away. Missed him, didn't?
Got that whole damn worm bit.
Where were you?
Right there. On up.
Oh, you were on the next one?
Yeah, I was on that.
Fishing for shell crackers and bluegill. We'd rather just catch shell crackers, but we'll take what we can get. He's gonna catch his fish. I'll get out of there as soon as he's baited up.
One little worm up one time.
Oh, I know they'll come to them green lights. Alligator, you're right. I have pretty much zero use for an alligator. He hooked him. He didn't get him out of there either. And fish are sort of barely biting right now. I had it happen a minute ago.
I had him.
You know, alligators might be native to the waters here, but they're a useless critter in my opinion. And they're overpopulated, something terrible.
There's two boats there.
An awful lot of people talk, and I thought maybe.
I thought I seen two boats and you said it was one.
Virginia man's here, Emaw morning.
They all left in there, a bunch of them.
Somebody called about fish.
That's what I think.
Yeah, they're still part of the ecosystem. I get it, but I don't think they're needed. Hey, leave some, but they're overpopulated. Once they protected them, the population just absolutely exploded. And they do have controlled hunts here. There's a lottery, but a lady just died on Lake Kissimmee. Alligator attack. There's been 2 alligator attacks this year. I don't either, Shelvin. They're not even that good to eat. They're okay. That's just the way I feel about it. They're fishy tasting. They're mushy. Hell, you might as well eat a crappie. Damn these fish.
Where's these boat waves coming from?
I think they're mostly wind waves. That's interesting. Palm Beach. You're right. Nothing tastes like gator. It is just not that good. That's my opinion. You know what opinions are like. These fish are barely grabbing this bait. I sore lipped that one too. Son of a... I got you, Sheldon. I sore lipped that fish. Let's try and see if there's another victim out there. There's another fish out there. Walking it out of the bed. Did you see that? That's going to be a shell cracker. It's going to be a damn good one. I don't know if I can hook this fish, guys. I know they're in them pads to the right there. Watch this. I know they're over there. I've been watching them out there. Crocs in Australia? Now, saltwater croc might be good. Yeah, I know. I've watched a lot of croc shows in my life, from Australia even. I enjoyed wildlife programs from Australia. Oh, nice, budfish. You got tags. Terry O'Brien didn't get drawn, and I don't think Hog Dog got drawn either. Lake George is a big-ass lake. I have been there and fished it. That fish is back. I don't think I can hook this fish, though. This fish is smarter than I am. Nope, he got the worm. I cannot hook that fish. One time I fed a shell cracker 10 worms. Captain's helped me out. And it was the biggest shell cracker I ever caught. Get ready, he'll be there, trust me.
Go back and get him. I'll go up there.
No large crawdads, no.
There ain't crawfish in this lake, is there?
Yes.
Is there?
Yeah, I caught one time. You were fishing right beside me in a school bus. A shell cracker is a red-eared sunfish.
There ain't very many of them, I don't think.
And if you want to do a good Google read, it's a real good Google read. That's a nickname, shell cracker, but I got you, Sheldon. He's back. Little fish, that's what I was dealing with. You cockroach. I hooked him. He's in the boat. Carl, we haven't caught a cichlid this year. And that's an awesome thing. And it didn't get cold enough last year to kill them either, so I don't know what's going on with them. I don't have the answer to that.
Somebody said they caught him at the south end.
That was old school. Yeah.
I think he's the only person I've caught like them fish down there all the time. They haven't caught him.
This phone's already getting hot, guys. Jess Kilgore, my clicker says 56. Don't know how right it is. I don't know that we'll get 100 today. If we do, we're going to get hot. 57, Lisa? I'll add one to it. That don't bother me. I'm getting ready to move us. I'm making a pretty good move, too. Whenever you're ready, we'll do it.
I'm ready anytime you got that bite for them.
All right, I'm gonna get me a new worm when we get there. Hang on, guys. Watch the bugs, they're gonna be bad. Okay, Jess, thank you. Landon? At least had enough of him. This is where that other boat was yesterday, and I saw fish down here bumping earlier. It's too windy now to see them, but we'll get in here and see what's going on. You see all the ripped off shit here. Mm-hmm. That was a trolling motor.
You just bobbled it and got it all.
Mm-hmm. Lots of lilies. I'd like to know how many acres. I don't think so. I'd like to know how many acres of lilies there are in this lake, honestly. I'm getting a new wiggle worm. Oh, we got one bumping here beside me. Peter Lang, you have a good one? We're pretty shallow, yeah. 4 footish here. He's back. Ain't a little fish either. Brandon had his eyes open, didn't he? 58. I pay attention when I can.
Nice shell cracker.
Yeah, boy. He slicked you the first time, son. There's a big frog hunting expedition tonight out of Camp Mac, from what I understand.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know Nick Witten's part of it. He's a big frog gigging guy. He's the only guy on the lake that can gig frogs at 15 mile an hour out of an airboat. I used to hunt for frogs. We called it frog gigging.
My brother used to do it out of a canoe.
Yeah, I did that a lot. I used to do it not wading, but swimming around the lake, and he's on it again. Another one. Click 2. Here, anyway. 59, come on. Fawn, Remy, morning.
It feels good to get a bite again. They was biting up there pretty good for a while, and then just nothing. Doing that worm.
David Logue, morning. 59 in the box. This camera's going to peter out shortly, I promise you that. It's hot. I see this, you dirt bag. Eat it. All you do is double tap the screen, guys, to like the live show. I'll show the fish, too, if y'all want to see that. Because there's fish in that box. This is where all them other boats were sitting yesterday. I'm going to try to get down in this woolly swamp here and see if there's any fish down in there. No, Ruth did not find it. She knows where we were, though. She might have found fish. I don't know. Move it again. You son of a biscuit eater. He's back. I hooked him that time. I had a damn bluegill that time. Click! 60. Captain, we're on the back side, son. We need 40 more. We might turn this into something after all. I don't know if I got it in me to stay for all this heat. How about you? It's warm already, guys. We were done at 9:26 yesterday. It's 9:27 right now. Look at them. There's several down through there. I'll show the fishes. We did spread ice a little bit ago, so. Still got my damn worm. He fell off, but you're up north. There's nothing up north but cold. Oh, by the way, so you guys know, the days are getting shorter. It's going to snow up there soon. I just wanted you all to know that. Did he bite it?
Well, my cork fell sideways.
Oh, he bit it then. Lisa, no, and we talked about that this morning. We made a mistake not mounting that bluegill. Because Captain has one mounted, and it was bigger than that. We screwed up. That's the biggest bluegill I ever caught in this lake.
The biggest one I've ever seen.
He was hoss cat material. And I did it before the live show yesterday morning.
He thought it was a shell cracker.
I thought it was a shell cracker until I picked it up off the floor. Beer batter's good, but until you try our Kissimmee Special fish breading, you don't know what you're missing, son.
You throw your beer batter in the tray.
You're right, crab man. All he's doing is targeting tight holes that people won't fish. That's all he's doing right now. Because they can't. They don't have the right equipment to get the fish out. He hooked him. All he did was move that. If he swallowed it, I'll be damn surprised. He did. Swallowed it to his tail.
I think he was on there a lot longer than I realized.
You know, I thought maybe it bobbled one time. 61. That come out?
You don't ever do that on a shell cracker.
Very seldom, buddy.
I couldn't believe I did that.
Nope. That's all right. We'll take it, won't we?
He couldn't have it swallowed very good.
No.
He never touched that worm.
All right, we'll go to 64, and then I'm gone. The phone's dimming so bad now that... If we even get there, I don't know if I'm going to get there. Zen's in, back.
Every fish I caught since I moved been shell cracker.
Is that bothering you? I'll go find you some little bluegills if you want. No, I didn't, Lisa. And it may end up 62 if they don't start biting here soon. These are all wind waves right now, guys. These aren't even boat waves, so I can't see bumps far away, so I can't tell exactly where the fishes is. Do not use leeches down here, no. And I know it's a big thing up north to use leeches. Just good old-fashioned redworms for us. Are they back there?
I don't know.
Hello, fawn. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. I'm going to get me a new worm, though, because this worm caught a fish, and I reused it. Carlton, I've used grass shrimp, and I can tell you a secret. A lot of people down here do. But we have never been outfished with somebody that had grass shrimp if we had red worms. Never. And we had a lot of people beating on us pretty hard on our live show on TikTok that grass shrimp are the best ever. And Captain, you tell them, how many fish did we catch that day?
Caught 38 fish and 3 of them we caught on grass shrimp.
38 fish, 3 on grass shrimp. And that's the God's honest truth. We tried them at every depth. You name it, we tried it.
You know, I'm sure there's days that guys catch.
I've heard of them outperforming crickets and red worms bad. I've never seen it.
I've had guys fish beside me with them and never.
I've never been outfished in a shellcracker hole. Neither one of us have we? Oh, that's those guys down there fishing. There's one or two boats still left down there. Captain, we're going left. I don't know if there's a lot of fish down there, but there's some. I can see some bumping out there. And they fished way back into here. You can see all the tore off pads where these birds are hopping around out here. Looks like it. Might be Rodney again. Cricket, Zin's in there better than open water. I'm going to have to believe you on that. Yeah, they're here. They're fish here. Get ready. I see them bumping.
I'm going to ask Rodney if he's mad at us.
That's fine. That's a hell of a bluegill. How many was that? 62? 62? The first show was on YouTube. They're bumping out there, Captain. They're bumping farther away, too. Get ready. We're going to finish this party right here, I can tell you that. And you are going to miss it, because 2 more fish and we're gone. Boy, that was a good shellcracker there.
You see it?
Yeah. No, I didn't see it, but I saw what he did to you. Oh, Michael S., that's rare. 62. 2 more and we're gone. There's quite a few fish down here. I can see them bumping now. Damn it. Clarence Williams, howdy. 2 more fish and we're leaving. Now that may be a policy thing, Lisa, with, you know, TikTok got a little picky about restarting lives and stuff. But that may be something that is YouTube's policy, that they won't send notifications again. Because, you know, some people tried to do it on TikTok to mess up the algorithm so they get more viewers. Sean Young, you didn't get them on either live? That ain't no good. It's a good fish. If I can get him out of there. 63. Did he bite it? Or was that a wave? Made it bounce. 63 in the box. I mean, that's just a fantastic red here. I don't care who you are. We got jackwagon boaters again. Part of the game. Ow. I got you, Jess. Well, I'm getting a new worm. Have a seat. I had to stop us again. 1 more and we're going. Michael S., you ain't gonna see the cold cut. Yeah, you will. You'll see him on the live show. Or was I live? I was live, yes. But the 360 you won't see. God dang. Look at this shit. He got it too, didn't he?
Yeah, I couldn't really tell I had a bite. I was just a little late on him.
One more will go. I've caught a lot of good fish in the rain. Oh, I had him. He skinned my ass. No, he didn't skin me. I got a bobble here. That fish felt that hook. Thanks, Jeff. Send me a text, please. I won't answer my text till I get in, but he hooked him. 64. Now y'all gonna get a bonus fish. We're gonna get 65 after I get my tangle out.
Coming over here.
That don't frickin' surprise me. I touched that fish. I don't think he'll come back. I said you'd get a bonus fish, you get a bonus fish. Oh, you done messed up, Ron. You done shit your dinner, buddy. Hold on here. I'm choked up halfway up the damn pole. I hooked him. Good luck, Brandon. Click. Sorry about that. Howdy. That was 65. There's several right up ahead of you, too. We need 30 more fish. That is my favorite size shell cracker to eat, if you are wondering. They're thick, scaled, fins off, head off. I'm telling you. That's money, dude. I stole that. That's stale crackers, but I'll show y'all the fish. This is happening. 65 it is. We're gonna finish this party and we're gonna go to the house because it's gonna get freaking hot. You all too, y'all have a great day. Be sure and go watch the 2 360 videos for yesterday. And I forget, it started with, the title started with a W. I forget what it was called, but they're both 30 minutes long right at, and it's pretty good stuff. It was a catching show. So be sure and go watch them. But we appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a super day, and we'll see you tomorrow.